Hello and welcome to EzriLaw Firm podcast, the show that shares interesting issues about the law where you can relate with daily life. I'm your host for today, Nur Zulaika, and today we will be talking about the topic of Strata Tribunal in Malaysia in regarding to maintenance fee. Alright, so before we start, what do we know about tribunal? Tribunal is a justice mechanism which is almost similar with the court system, especially in cases filing whereby the conducting procedure is simple, more convenient, and the issue at hand is expected to be resolved in a more expedient manner. So a tribunal actually deals with matters informally, but it could resolve a dispute and involves parties will not occur much cost. In Malaysia, the main act that deals with strata properties is the Strata Management Act 2013, which is also called in short form SMA 2013. The main objective of this act is to ensure that there is a proper management and maintenance of the building and common property and is expected to be unbound by irresponsible and illegal developers in order to protect the parcel owner. Next, in order to file a claim, it is crucial to recognize the jurisdiction of Strata Management Tribunal, SMT, in Malaysia, which is divided into two categories, namely pecuniary and also subject matters. Alright, so the main question is why Strata Tribunal? In Malaysia, any person who purchases a parcel in a strata building development enters into a threefold legal relationship. Firstly, is the individual owner of his parcel. Secondly, he is a co-owner with all other owners of the common property. Thirdly, he automatically becomes a member of the parcel owner's body to whom the management and maintenance of the multi-story building is entrusted. Therefore, each and every parcel owner shall be responsible and accountable for the maintenance and repair of his parcel, including accessory parcel. However, as you know, the residents of the strata building needs to understand the function of strata management bodies such as Management Corporation, which is also called MC, or the joint management bodies, which is also known as JMB, where the various duties and functions of JMB and MC are set out in the Act. Generally, these bodies are established to provide proper maintenance and management in order to administer the living community and ensuring a more organized and comfortable environment by all of these people that purchase the parcel in the strata building. The details concerning and also the function of the powers of the developer, GMB MC, their responsibility in managing the common property for the benefit of all proprietors are set out in the third schedule of the SMA regulations. Alright, I bet everyone is intrigued to know the main topic, which is what are the owner's obligations related to maintenance fee. So owners in a strata building lives in a community, and this means each owner carries a collective responsibilities. So what are the collective responsibilities stated under the Act? So as owners, they are actually responsible to attend AGMs or EGMs. So in order for the owners to have a say in the AGM, they are actually obligated to pay the maintenance fee up to date. So next is JMB and MC. What are the maintenance fee that are related and responsibilities that they have to do? So Strata Management has stated how the bodies actually should manage the collection and also the fees of maintenance. Firstly, they should always send a reminder of payment due to all of the owners of the building, and the reminder should include and they can send it in terms of form of invoice or statement of accounts, meaning to say that they also have to set a time limit or a deadline so that owners should know and the payment of the fees are statedly clearly. Secondly, failure to comply in the previous reminder, the bodies can send a notice of demand that is specified in the form under the Strata Title Management Act, namely Form 11 for JMB and Form 20 for MC. Thirdly, if the owner still fails to pay and complete this settlement, the bodies should prepare Borang Satu under the Strata Management Act and file it to the tribunal. So these are the ways on how the bodies should relinquish their obligations. It's actually an interesting topic for us to discuss, where issues in tribunal, where some people are not aware of issues in tribunal, where sometimes they don't know where to turn to. So our topic today will discuss more on how to resolve issues instead of going it to court, where if this act can be embraced in total, then the spirit of the Strata Management Act could be seen as more on educating instead of rather than punishing. So the reason of having a tribunal is education process could continue and ensure the establishments of a healthy community living. Thus, it can be summarized that upon the enactment of Strata Management Act, the establishment of Strata Management Tribunal will be a practical alternative for each party in resolving their dispute. And as I mentioned earlier, instead of going to resolving the dispute in court, where you can actually file it to the tribunal. So that's all for this episode. Stay tuned to our next podcast episode for more interesting topic that we will share. Thank you for listening. If you have any further inquiries regarding this topic, do follow our Instagram and also Facebook, and drop by, send us a DM, and we will try as best as we can to reply to your DMs. So I'm Zulaika, signing out.